So the second chapter obviously is about do this and you'll be welcome anywhere. And why read this book? You have to find themselves. It's not study the technique of the greatest behavior of seeking spread. And the world is unknown. Who see and this is tomorrow coming on the street. When you get on the 10 feet of him, he'll be mainly fascinating about that. So he says an example of the dog. If you not be patting, he likes that. And he normally wags his tail like and this tend to have a mutual feeling between the human being and the dog. He jump out of the skin and he immediately likes you. So this is a side example, and this is a part that motivates you. He wants to tell one thing and everything in life. So one that really say doesn't want to marry you also. Did you ever stop thinking the dog is the only animal that doesn't work for a living? Even a hen has to work for a living. He has to lay eggs. And we have a competitive play like Ella in Rainbow Six Siege. So she has to temporarily work on an office because of me. And these eggs, it's mainly like you got to work for a living, and it's mainly nothing. And dog is the only animal that's very much happy without the dependence of anybody. So when I was 5 years old, my father bought me a yellow colored puppy. It's not me. It's cited as in the book. I'm not a puppy. So it's mainly like it's a childhood friend that has adapted to me. It's very much cute. They tell, "Oh, you're so cute," like that, and it's basically like you have to. It's been heard whenever it is very much whenever it's interested in someone's behavior or something if it wants to like or something it completely backs the state. So it's the main one animal which has emotionally been attached to me. One final day it died, you know and it was actually a tragic death, and I will never forget that ever in my life. And this dog's death, he cites as examples. His name is Tippy. Okay, it's not Puppy, it's Tippy. And this was a very unfortunate death that made Alex or Kevin, I don't know who the member is. So he was very much taken aback during his boyhood. So so he cites like that the dog emotional intelligence is very much attached to the human being. That's what the psychology. The more friends and 2 months they become genuinely interested in other people. So people tend to talk, they have their behaviors, traits, they are attracted to each other. Someone like their knowledge is very much interested in you. So you mix up the knowledge, you tend to interact with many friends as much you can so that you gain that knowledge and share the wisdom wherever you go. So that's the example that's been cited here. And it's life like is almost a zigzag. It's a sharing of experience where you'll be going in different parts of places, you'll be visiting different people. And this kind of experience normally come up with a price where you have to slog your entire life and you have to face some challenges, and therefore, you'll be molded into a great character. So these are the experience that has been cited by the author in this book. So the New York Television Company has been detailedly studied on the television conversation which had happened in 1945 in the Union Trade Company. The conversation, what's been found out, like most of the words that has been used, like IL, it was like 3,900 times it has been repeated, the same words to each other, each person while they were communicating. So it was mainly to impress people because the I and L played a vital role. So it was predominantly saying and referring to the person each other, the real friends, not in that way.